يسعد لي اوقاتكم، معكم تيركس من جديد. رجعت لكم اليوم بفيديو كتير حلو. كلياتنا بنعرف كيفين هارت وذا روك، مو هيك؟ دوين جونسون الصخرة. هلا حلاوته بس يجتمعوا مع بعض بيعملوا شغلات جنونية وبيحكوا عن بعض، يعني بتلاقي قلة أدب، بس يعني مثل وقت أنت ورفيقك فلنفرض تجتمعوا مع بعض، يعني ما في داعي تفكر شو عم تحكي، رفيقك بتحملك بتقبلك كيف ما كان. هنن بقى هالشي على الهوا، انت مع رفيقك تحترموا حالكم قدام العالم، هن لا، لحتى قدام العالم وعلى الهوا وبكل محل ما بيحترموا حالهم. هي حلاوتها، لهالشي انا كتير بحبهم. هلا رح افرجيكم اجمل مقطع انا بجن عليه. يمكن هي النكته اللي حكاها كيفين هارت كانت بتجنن. خلينا نسمع سوا وانتوا احكموا بعدين.
Which of your co-stars would you like to switch with? If you had to choose, yeah.
You want to start, Karen?
Oh, I'm gonna go DJ. And then I'm just gonna lift things up. I'm gonna see what I can lift and experience.
طبعا عم يسألوه بهالفيديو هذا اذا انت مثلا حبيت تختار حدا من الناس اللي حدك، اي شخصية بتحب تكون ليوم واحد، لمدة يوم واحد بس، اي واحد بتختار؟ البنت اختارت اول شيء ذا روك.
What that is like. Like objects, people, anything, Kevin.
عم تقول بدي ارفع الاثقال والى اخره، عم تقول الترجمه بس وقت بتخلص حكي بتقول يعني اثقال كل شيء وكيفن، انه كيفن صغير بامكانه يرفعوه.
Who would you be? I'm gonna pick DJ too. I'm gonna pick DJ too because I don't know what it's like to be stupid. I want to be stupid just for a day. I just want to be dumb, idiot. I just want to know nothing. Like I want to know nothing.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going with Kevin, and here's why. I would just like to be inside that comedic mind in front of tens of thousands of people and just slay it as a master stand-up comedian. I'd like to know what that feels like.
I would like to become Karen.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Because I, unlike these guys, would love to get in touch.
شوفوا كيفين هارت هلا جنبه شو بيعمل، شوفوا بيصير اكيد بيصير يسمعوا كلام موسيقى وعم يحكي.
Husband and father and man that I can be for my wife and my daughters and all of women around the world.
Low down.
What a hero!
Including yourself and including everyone watching, not only here in Germany but around the world. And I would love to, just because everything, you know, life moves quick. And success is one thing, but in here,
well played.
Estrogen?
Dwayne wins again.
Well played.
Wow, chivalry is not dead.
It is not.
هلا الفيديو الثاني كمان على نفس مبدأ الفيديو الأول. كيفين هارت بياخد شخصية ذا روك وذا روك بياخد شخصية كيفين هارت. بس أحلى مقطع بهالفيديو رح فرجيكم إياه وين. عن جد أنا هالفيديو طويل قصيته، بدي بس عشان أنا اللقطة هاي أعطيكم إياها. شوفوا الحركات اللي شفتوها كلها بيقوم فيها ذا روك، بيعمل هيك دائما، يعني دائما الحركات هو عم بيقلده. شوفوا هلا شلون ذا روك بيقلد كيفين هارت. هاي الحركة اللي عم نحكي عليها، دائما ذا روك بيعمل هيك، بتعرفوها او هيك. هاي الحركة اللي كنت عم بقول عليها. بالفيديو الثاني شوفوا الاهانات، شوفوا اللي بينات، يعني بتصير عن جد بيهينوا بعضهم كتير. بس بنهاية الفيديو رح اقول ستوب، رح اوقف هون، رح اعمل ستوب عفوا، ورح فرجيكم شو بيقول كلمة عن جد ما بتنحكى، لا بمزح ولا بجد ولا بتنزل لا ميزان ولا بأبان. عن جد هي الكلمة اللي حكاها ذا روك بحقه لكيفين هارت ما بتسوى. خلينا نسمع سوا.
So, hey, congratulations! You just announced that you're going to have a baby.
I did, yes. Thank you so much. Just announced it. Yes.
She's going to have a sister.
She's going to have a sister. She's going to have, yes, a little sister. That's our baby Jasmine Leah, and just made the announcement today. And Lauren and I are so happy. Thank you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's great.
You know, and the crazy thing is I was raised by women, and I still to this day totally and completely 100% surrounded by only women.
Well.
Yes. And I love it.
Yeah. That's actually a good thing.
It is a wonderful thing.
That's a really good thing.
Yes.
We're back with Dwayne Johnson. All right. That was his new movie, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and you brought one of your co-stars today. I think you should introduce him.
I did, yes. I'll be happy to introduce him. Thank you. Thank you. Well, hold this applause until you wait to see who it is. You know, I figured if I'm the biggest and most beloved movie star out there, he's marginally tolerated, he's somewhat talented, and the good news is everybody thinks he's in the 3rd grade. Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend, Kevin Hart.
It was so much louder.
Oh.
Yeah, stop it. That's what it feels like, buddy. Oh, you okay? God, you were pretty bored out here by yourself with this guy. I couldn't wait to come save you. I said, I gotta go save my Ellen. Hey, Merry Christmas, Ellen. Look at me.
Merry Christmas.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a thing.
I know, yeah. No, well, we go way back.
No, this
Her
is
and
my
I go
good
way.
friend.
Yeah, I know.
This is my
I
good
know.
friend.
Well, I go to her Christmas party, so
No,
you know.
we had a talk about you coming on. I almost shut it down. I came close to shutting it down. I didn't because you're my friend, but just know it could have happened.
Well-
She asked me, Kevin, are you okay with this? I said, well, it depends. How do you feel? We had a little back and forth about your attitude. We'll talk about it later.
Let's talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later.
You were supposed to be here a few weeks ago, and then your wife went into labor, and you have a brand new little baby.
Yeah. It was tough. I had to choose. Yeah, look at me being a dad. No, I had to choose because she was, I think she was like 4 centimeters dilated. And I was like, it's the baby or Ellen, honey. Like, you gotta, you know, I don't want to cancel.
I mean, if you liked her, I would have chosen Ellen.
It was a conversation.
I don't know.
No, but it was, honestly, it was amazing, man. We were in the hospital for 24 hours. She was in labor for 24 hours. And I've realized that I'm helpless. Like, there's nothing you can really do. Even with your cheering, I got nothing to do with
But
that.
you're just there.
No, that's it. They were like, Kev, you want to come on this side? And I said, absolutely not. I don't want to go down there at all. So I just stayed up top, said push as loud as I could. There was a moment where she told me to shut up, and I was like, will do. And that was it. Then the baby came out. I cried instantly, man. It was an amazing feeling. My son, my daughter were excited about their little brother. It was honestly just the feeling of knowing that another little one is depending on me is the best thing in the world. That's what I love.
Good man.
Congrats.
Thank you, brother.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Another girl.
Yes, another girl.
God, he can't make boys.
Are you?
All that man.
Yeah.
ذا روك اجى بنت جديده، عمره صار بنتين، بيقول له هون يعني مبروك اجتك بنت. اول شيء بيقول له ايه، بعدين ذا روك بيقول له عفوا، بعدين كيفن هارت بيقول له الرجل ما بيقدر يجيب غير بنات، ما بيقدر يجيب شباب او اولاد يعني ذكور. شوف شو برد له هلا ذا روك.
Okay.
Goodness gracious. Goodness.
Well, once Kevin finds out who the dad is for his boy, it's gonna be good. That'll be.
راح عيد المقطع عيده. شو؟
Okay.
Goodness gracious. Goodness.
Well, once Kevin finds out who the dad is for his boy, it's gonna be good. That'll be.
معقول؟ لك كيف بيقدر بيحكي هيك قدام الكاميرا؟ يا الله.
Yeah, keep talking. Yeah, go ahead. Shut it down. This is what happens when we get together.
اوكي، المقطع الثاني هلا، عفوا المقطع الرابع وهذا الاخير، بيحكي هون عن ابنه اللي بفكر حاله سبايدر مان. بس شوفوا كمية الكوميديان اللي بيحكي، كيف الطريقة اللي بيحكي فيها، وكيف كيف يعني عنده اسلوب حلو ليخرج الامور بطريقة مضحكة. خلينا نتفرج سوا. خلينا نشوف.
Have you ever gotten in a fight?
Oh man, yeah, I've lost a couple, George. Honestly, you know, I have no problem with being honest. People, my record isn't that good on the streets. My only 2 fights were with family though. My cousin Kimberly, she beat me bad. Kimberly beat me bad. Kimberly was a bad one. I never should have went in there. My family hyped me up to do it. They was like, Kev, don't let her talk to you like that. You need to go hit her. And I was like, but you think like she's bigger? They was like, don't matter, man. Hit her. And I was like, well, if I miss, are y'all gonna help me? They was like, yeah, go. I went downstairs. I didn't see nobody behind me. I was by myself. My cousin Kimberly grabbed my arm, slung me all over the floor. You know the worst part about losing a fight is when you lose your shoe, because then you gotta go find your shoe. That's the worst part. I don't like that part. I don't like that part at all.
So, I think it's safe to say you were probably raised very, very tough.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Tough
From the
family.
streets.
Yeah, from the street. What can you pass along to your kids that they would understand?
Well, you know what, George? It's funny you say that because I've been having a hard time with figuring out the type of life lessons, you know, that I'm trying to hand my kids. You know, basically, as a father, you want to teach your kids certain things. But I look back at my life, George. You know, I don't have a lot to teach. No, like, here's the one thing. Like, okay, my daughter, and this is me being very honest, you guys. My daughter's a little princess, beautiful. She's spoiled. So, you know, I'm one way with her, but with my son, I'm like, I live in LA. I'm in the valley. You know, my son ain't around tough kids. My main thing is teaching my son how to fight.
And
now,
how old is he?
My son's 3. Okay. Now, look. You don't see what goes on in these daycares. All right, these little kids are crazy. All right, I caught a little boy putting paste in my son's mouth. That's when I had enough. I said, I'm gonna teach my son how to defend himself. Now, the only problem I'm having, my son thinks he's Spider-Man, George, for real. Like, listen, I'm not joking. Like when we play, he wet me. He like listen. But because I'm dad, like because I'm his dad, when he does it, I gotta act like I'm caught. I'm like, oh no, you know, let me out. So, but it's us playing. Let me tell you why this is bad. I'm not joking. So I go to pick him up from school, right? This little boy is hitting my son in the head with a truck, right? My son on the floor doing this.
أحلى جزء هذا.
He trying to wet me. I yelled. I got so mad. I said, boy, you're not, get your ass up. You're not Spider-Man, man. You're not Spider-Man. He tried to get me while I was talking. But I had to play. I was like, okay, let me out. Let Dad out. Y'all laughing. I'm being so serious, man. My household, son is in trouble if I don't save him. He really thinks he's Spider-Man, George.
Oh,
Don't judge my son, okay? Don't judge my son. I have my son. I have my son come here and web this whole audience right now. My son will web all y'all. And y'all better act like y'all caught in the net.
تتشلع حناكي بالضحك والله. يلا هذا كان فيديو اليوم، بتمنى يكون عجبكم. رح نجيب فيديوهات كثيره كمان لكيفن هارت. طبعا اغلبيه الفيديوهات اللي عم نشوفها هلا يعني انا يعني عمل عليها مونتاج وقاص جزء منها، عدت جزء زياده. في بعض الترجمات ما كانت يعني ما كانت هيك صحيحه 100%، عدلت عليها شوي. هذا كان فيديو اليوم. سلام.